this is coil. We'll connect this to this. Connect this to see. Now let me turn on this. Let me make the voltage 5. Can you see here? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you see this went up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Meaning this is current. You can see there is 101 milliampere of current is flowing. If I make this off, can you see it came down?
Yes, sir.
Because what are the current? Okay, let me reduce the voltage to around 1 volt. You can see now you turn on. See, for 1 volt it is not turning on. Is it turning
Yes.
on?
No, sir.
See here, it is still here. This is normally closed condition. Even though you applied hardly 1 volt, it is not sufficient. So what I have to do? Let me just show you that. You can see if I increase the voltage, can you see now it went up? See here?
Sir, yes, sir.
So it requires minimum 3 volts. Can you see 2.2 it is off?
Yes, sir. It's off.
Can you see it is down? Kanuta?
Ah, yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
of you, all of you. Now that's what is relay action. This is common. This is coil. To the coil I'm connecting the current, the power supply. If current flowing through this is sufficient, then only it pulls this what is that relay onto NO side, otherwise it is in the NC side. This common will be connected to NC when the current is less. If the current is sufficient, then only you can see. Now I'll make it. Can you see it just goes above? Can you see it went up?
Yes, sir.
So now this is what your relay operation, meaning if I come to this, if the current, if the voltage is 0, what is the current?
0.
Then what is the condition of where does this common is connected to?
Closed path, sir.
NC, closed
Yes,
path
it
alla,
will be,
normally closed.
it will be normally closed.
Normally closed and the closed path anta alla. It's the open path for this particular connection. Because you can see this is not connected to this. So there is no path for current to flow, it is open. So motor is not running. Only when I make sufficient current to flow, this will go above. When it goes above, this starts running.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me just go back to this. Is that fine to all of you? Just put in the chat box. Are you all okay with this relay operation?
How about remaining terminals of relay?
Come again?
How about the remaining terminals of relay working?
I'll just show you that. Now this is just we are showing you. Okay, let me just take one LED and then let me take a bulb itself. So what I'll do, let me take a bulb. Okay, bulb. Bulb is there. I will take this bulb. I will take one more power supply. Control C, Control V. Let me put this, and I will make this to go here, and I'll make this to go here. I'll make this to go here. See now? Does this bulb requires some voltage to turn on? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me just see. Let me apply around 10 volt here. Okay, let me run this. Let me turn on this. Can you see? Is this off now?
Yes, sir. It
Apply
is.
10 volt. Here, since see, let me just show you this. Is this positive is going to one end? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is the
Yes.
negative is connected to NC?
Yes, sir.
is this NC, it's actually something like this. So let me just replicate that over here. This is what I have. So unfortunately, since we are far away, so let me just take this bulb. See now, this is a connection what I made. This is my bulb. You can see positive is connected to one end, the other end is connected to NC, and this is connected to common. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Is it the same connection as it is mentioned here? Can you see this negative is going to common? What I'll do is let me just show both of them simultaneously. Okay. What I'll do is okay, I'll show you this. This is I show simultaneously both of them. Okay, I want to show both of them simultaneously so that you can able to make out. Okay, now can you see both of them? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you see this is my bulb? Is this in NC condition, NO condition? See here, is this going above?
No,
White is
sir.
above here. Here,
Yes, sir,
here.
it is
Can you
above.
see? Is it actually connected here?
Yes, sir.
If it is connected here, does this bulb glow? Of course, I have the relay. Now assume that this is the current is 0. Shall I make the current 0? How do I make the current 0?
0.
Is 0 voltage 0 current?
Yes, sir.
Is the bulb glowing?
Yes, sir.
Why it is glowing? Is it this connection? Hello.
Yes, sir, sir.
Because of this connection, is your bulb is glowing now?
Yes, sir.
Suppose if I increase this voltage, what happens to this? What happens to this? So if I increase this voltage, does this go above? ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಪ್ಪ.
Yeah, might be.
Suppose if I make this large, does this terminal
Bulb off.
no
Bulb off.
before bulb goes off, does this go above? Does this connection go above?
So it depends on how much we.
That's what, if I make it 5 volt, see
It
now
will.
it went up.
Yes, sir.
What is the condition of bulb?
It is off.
Why it is off? That's what is the point. Why
So
it is?
Because volt.
Suppose
there will
if it is connected here, see this is plus goes here, it ends here. There is no path for this to go back because it is connected here. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
If this goes above, there is this switch is open. Correct?
Yes, sir.
When does this will go above? When the current is non-zero. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So that's what is the operation of the relay. So relay is operating in which way? So relay is operating this way. See now, if I make it, can you see it glows?
Sir.
Correct? Suppose instead of connecting it here, if I connect it here, what I'll do, let me stop this simulation. Let me run it, let me delete this and connect this wire here. Now what happens now? Can somebody tell me? If I simulate with this voltage is 0, what happens?
It will not close.
Okay, let me make this 0. If it is 0, why it is off? Why it is off?
There is a open path in between NO and NC.
Don't say open path. There is don't say there is a
Normal.
open path.
Hello.
There is
Because
no path.
because
Say there is no path. Don't say
because
tell me.
because it is normally open, sir.
Because there is no closed path for the current to flow. See here, current starts, okay, current want to go here and it is in NO condition. It is normally open.
Yes,
Is it not? So there is no connection between the common terminal and the NO point because this is not energized. The coil is
yes,
not energized, that's why this is there down. When it goes up, supposing that whenever this goes up, this and this are get connected. These will get
yes,
connected.
sir.
When that will happen? That will happen if I make the voltage to go above. Can you see here?
3 volts.
Can you see
Yes.
when it went up, it's light up.
Yes, sir.
Shall I bring it down?
Yes, sir.
It goes off. You have to simultaneously have a look at this. When this goes above, it turns on. When it goes below, it turns off because it is purely acting like a switch. See here, if I make it sufficient voltage, then it is sufficient current flows, it energizes, it pulls the lever up and then it is running. It is going to switch on. So typically what happens is you will have a switch here. This switch is either closed or open depending on the current. This is your relay. See here, can you see this relay? This is relay. This relay has got 5 terminals. Can you see these 5 terminals? Can you see this? Hello. Is the 5 terminals visible?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, middle one 5.
Hmm.
Okay. Now I got the multimeter with me. This multimeter, will it make sound okay when it is short circuited? Suppose if there is a 0 resistance, will it make short circuit? Can you just hear that voice of wait. Chantan or ಇನ್ನೊಂದು multimeter ಕಳಿಸಿ. Okay, somehow it is.
Yes.
Maybe battery is down. Can you just hear that voice? Buzzer sound?
Yes, sir.
Here there is one common terminal. There is a slight difference between the terminals that are there on your Tinkercad and the actual relay. Actual relay you have only one terminal. Let me write that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are only 5 terminals. So this is coil, or this is coil. This is coil, 2 ends of the coil. This is common. See here, this is coil and this is common. Can you see this terminal? I think this is visible. This and this are coils and this is common. Can you see this? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Problem ಇದೆ.
Sir, lag ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಲೈಕ್
ಏನಮ್ಮ?
ಸರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ.
ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ. ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ದೇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ.
ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅದು ನೀವು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ತೋರಿಸಿದ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾಗಲೇ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ. ಇನ್ನು ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Let us hope that okay, network is fine. Chandan, okay, maybe at your end it is fine, huh? Allu lag agutta?
Yes, sir, you'll find it.
Fine is that. I don't know what to do. Let us just have a look at it. Okay, now at least for some of you it's not lagging. Okay, now I'm just holding one end at my common terminal and you can see one of them should be NC. You can see this is not giving the buzzer. This is actually NO. Wait. Okay, can you
Put
see
black,
here?
black one for common, sir.
Wait. It is not either black or you can put it anything. You can assume that okay, I'm just interchanging these. Does it make any sense? It's not like a black and red. It is just something like that. Wait. Then probe problem. Let me see. Let me just check it out. Okay, now this is fine. Can you see there is a buzzer sound coming?
Yes, sir.
This is common. This is common, and one of them you can see this is coil. So since coil is open, no current is flowing through the coil. This is your two terminals are coil, the yellow one and the red one. You can see this is yellow and red are the coil pins. So since they are open, there is no current flowing. I am trying to see the connectivity between common and NC and NO. So I don't know which is NCNO, but I can able to understand which is NCNO by finding out the resistance. If it gives a buzzer sound, then there is a zero resistance. That means this will be NC. Can you see? Are you getting sound?
Yes, sir.
This is NC. If I hold it onto this, it is now not giving any buzzer.
That is
Now
NO.
this is NO. Suppose if I make some current to flow through this, then this will give a buzzer. Battery 9-volt battery. 9-volt battery. Okay. Let me just get that 9-volt battery. Let me make some current to flow through this. The one which is open will be get connected. So I just want to mimic this. I want to just mimic this. Okay, what is happening now? When I make this voltage as 0, can you see this common is connected to NC? Hello.
Yes, sir.
That is exactly this. Now current is 0. Why current is 0? Because it is open circuit. Can you see
Yes,
now?
sir.
Is it short circuited?
Yes, sir.
Can you see that common terminal and one of the terminal, that is NC,
Then
is short circuited.
short circuit.
Now I can see NO is now open, normally open. If I make the current to flow through that, then it will flow. So then that will get connected. So we were here. See now, this is a connection what is required. This is NC. NC matlab this will be normally closed. When the temperature, now you write a code such that when the temperature is more than 32 degrees, which corresponds to 320 millivolt. 320 millivolt corresponds to what decimal value? Because we know that, because we have to write a program here, no? 5 volt corresponds to 1023, correct? What is 320 millivolt corresponds to? Give me X value. Hello. 320 into 0.32 into 1023
6.42.
65. Okay, 65 point
0.47.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡ 65.42 ಹಾಕಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? You make it as 65, 64, 66. So in your program, write if the red value is more than 65, then you put a high here. Then this will go to close, then the current will flow, then this will be get connected, then this motor starts flowing. Motor start running. Correct? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me just connect the battery and try to show you. Touch one. You can see you can hear the tick tick sound. Just check it out using this. Can you hear to this noise? Is it audible?
No, sir.
Tick tick and kill salva. Okay, now the common in the now we want to see. Now we would like to demonstrate when current flowing through this coil is 0, the common and NC are connected. Let me just show you that. This is lead cooling. Can you see? Are you getting the buzzer sound?
Yes, sir.
Now current flowing through that is 0. Now you can see the moment I connect this. So when the current start flowing, that buzzer sound will stop. See now? Has it stopped?
Yes, sir.
Now?
Yes, I mean, it sound is coming.
Now it's coming means because there is no current flowing. If I make the current to flow, then that goes off. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now what I'll do now is I will connect it to NO. That is common and NO. Now it is NO. See now, since no current is flowing, NO is open.
Yes, sir.
If I connect it, can you see this? Can you hear this?
Yes, sir.
Now it is closed. Why it is closed means because now current is flowing through the coil, it get energized. Now it has pulled up that particular thing to now common is connected to NO. If I take out this, that will become open. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what we demonstrated here. Where is that? Here. We did the same thing here. See here, when the current flowing through that is 0, can you see, is this connected to this? Common is connected to NC.
Yes, sir.
Make that current flowing through that is sufficient so that this energizes and goes above. During that time, the bulb glows. Same thing we demonstrated using multimeter. Is that clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, any questions? Yes sir, yes sir. You have to ask some questions also. Yes sir is fine. So let me ask some questions, okay? Questions from you people. I want questions. Hello? No questions?
Sir,
Yeah?
sir, is both the common and is
Common and?
shorted in Tinkercad?
Yeah, they are shorted. You can see here, either you can connect it here or instead of connecting it there, what I'll do is let me just take out this and then connect it to this point. Both are same. It is same. See now? It is same thing. Can you see this connection? Either it is this or this, it is same. Terminal 1, terminal 2. Both are, okay, it is 1 and the 1, 2. Both are same.
Yes.
Correct? Maybe in yesterday's what is that screenshots, most of you messed up this, so it has to come exactly like this. So what you have done is you just simply, I don't know how you people have done it, so it should go to only NC or NO, or it should go to coil. Some of you just made a what is that, wire to run through this both the terminals, which is wrong. So that's why I ask people to just resubmit it. You have to submit it properly. So it is very clear that now it is coming from here. What I can do is I can just make sure that it is just exactly coming from here. So this can also be made something like this so that it is coming from here only. Is this point clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Any other doubts? can see, even though it is since it is other than 5 volt, in such cases we may have to use this relay. This relay will totally isolate the 5 volt DC voltage or DC voltage of your Arduino to your load voltages. Load can just require 230 volt, whatever the voltage is. Even you can run a motor. Your what is that? You have your sump at your home, no? You can run a sump motor if your what is that? Tank becomes empty. So you can start doing some such design. Hello. Any other doubt? Now, can you implement this now? What is that?
Yes, sir.
This using LM35. Oh, this camera is moved. Okay. Maybe you can just look for the what is that? LM36 whatever. What is that number? Temperature sensor number.
TMP36.
TMP36. Look for the data sheet of that. So then, depending on that, you may have to write the program so that after 32 degrees, the motor should turn on. Correct? And we will also look into one more concept of making the motor to run in both the direction, that is bidirectional rotation of motor. Correct? Hello.
Sir.
Tell me, who is this? Hello. Okay, let me introduce one more IC which is very important in some design controlling of the motors, and that is L293D mainboard. The IC is, let me just, L293D. Just open that. What is that L293D? Okay, where is this? Money.
Sir, H-bridge motor driver.
Motor driver. You can see it is exclusively said as H-bridge motor driver. For driving motors, they will exclusively use or intensively they'll use L293D. L293D. This is an IC. Let us try to understand what is this IC is. So this is how your IC Intel block diagram looks like. Let me share that. And this is having 4 buffers. What do you mean by buffer? Buffer.
Invert, like if we connect 0, it will come 1.
That is inverter. Buffer is, if it is 0 means output is also 0. If input is 1 means output is also 1. See, there is no bubble here. It is just something like this. Inverter is this bubble is there, whereas for a buffer nothing is there. See here, there is nothing. But in spite of having a gain of 1, why do you use such type of buffers? Because they will provide high input impedance and low output impedance. So buffers will have a property of having high input impedance and very low output impedance. Correct? So buffers are just giving, if you give high, this will also give high. If you give low here, this gives low. So this L293D has got 4 such buffers. Correct? Those buffers are here. Can you see here? See, there is in 1, in out 1. Correct? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
And this is out 2, in 2. This is in 3, out 3. This is input 4, output 4. So there are 4 inputs and 4 outputs. So exactly the buffer what I said here. Correct? So out of 16 pin, how many over? 8 over. Hello.
Yes, sir.
This is 8. Out of this 8, 4 for input, 4 for output. Correct? How many more left out?
8 more.
8 more. Out of that, 4 more are grounds. 4 more pins are grounds. So let me just go there. Can you see this is one ground, second ground, third ground, fourth ground? There are 4 grounds. Correct? How
Yes,
many
sir.
more are there? How many more are required?
4.
4 more. Out of that, you have these buffers, no? These buffers will be enabled only when this pin number 1 is made high. Can you see this is one enable 1 and 2?
Yes, sir.
Meaning these two pins or these two buffers, assume that buffer 1, 2, 3, 4, these two buffers will be enabled only when enable pin is made high. Correct? So there are two enable pins. One is pin number 1 and other is pin number, I think it is 8 answer. Let me see over here. See, this is not okay, this is 9. So this is not 8, this is 9. Pin number 1 is enable for buffer 1 and buffer 2. Pin number 9 is enable for 3 and 4. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So how many more left out? How many more left out?
2 more.
2 more. So out of those 2 more, one is for supply for the IC. See here, can you see there is power 1, power 2?
Yes, sir.
This power 1 is usually 5 volt. This is pin number 16. Can you see this is dot here? This is actually pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till 16. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is 5 volt. Power 1 is 5 volt. How about this power 2? Power 2 depends on what is the load that you are driving. Assume that, because I said in the initial case, did I said that a DC motor will be of 24 volt, 28 volt, 48 volt, 12 volts? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So if you are using L293D to drive a 48 volt motor, then power 2 should be 48 volt. If it is of 24 volt, then power 2 is of 24 volt. Power 2 should be 24 volt. How about power 1? Power 1 should be always 5 volt, whether you are using a 24 volt motor, 12 volt motor, 18 volt motor or 48 volt motor. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference here? This is always 5 volt, whereas this depends on what is the voltage rating of your motor. Correct? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So using this L293D, how many motors I can able to drive?
Sir.
I can able to drive 4 motors. Assume that I have 4 motors. Okay, let me just take this. Okay, I have motor 1. This is motor 2. This is, don't think that this small is smaller rating. Assume that all are of same rating. This is M1. This is M2. This is M3, M4. All are of 24 volt motor. Correct? So I want to run them. So I will connect it to a L293D. Correct? ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Once it is suck. Fine.
Hmm.
Now you can see I will connect this to this. I will connect this to this. I will connect this to this. I will connect this to this, and all of them I ground it. Correct?
Yes, sir.
This is pin number 16 connected to plus 5 volt, and pin number 8 connected to, this is power 2, no?
Yes, sir. Power
Power
2.
2 you connected to 24 volt. So when I say 24 volt, you have a battery of 24 volts. You have a battery of 5 volt. And since you are using all the 4, the enable 1 should be 5 volt. This is enable. This is when I say enable, this is 1 and 2. This is enable 3
3
and
and 4.
4. This should also be 5 volt. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And here, if you connect this to what? 0 volt, 0 volt, 5 volt, 1 volt. Sorry, maybe 0 volt. Which motor will run now?
Mm, 2.
Only M2 will run. So M2 will run taking 24 volt from this power supply, and it will run. What does this 0 volt mean is, this will not enable, this will not run this motor because this is 0. Suppose if you make all of them as 5 volt, all of them as 5 volt, what will happen? All the motors will run, all the motors will run getting the voltage from this 24, not from this 5. This 5 is used to make the motor to run using this 24 volt. Don't be under the impression this 5 volt is connected to this. This will enable the motor M4 to run on this 24 volts.
Sir, what about that 5 volts, sir?
This 5 volt is used to, of course this is used as a buffer. What does this buffer will do is, whenever this is 5 volt, it enables this 24 volt to go to output. This is this whatever power supply 2 you have is actually connected to these enable pins, sorry, these buffers. When you make this 5 volt, this 24 volt is in turn going through this output to this particular motor.
Yes, sir.
The IC internal diagram is such that this 5 volt will make this power 2 to reach this output pin. This 5 volt will going to enable, or it will not make this 24 volt to go here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So if you make this 5 volt, it actually drives this motor using this line. Now assume that I have a typical condition, something like this. So what I'll do is, I will this is connected to 5 volt, this is connected to 24 volt. Connect. This is okay, 5 volt. Let me make it low high. This is high, this is low. Correct? Of course, assume that this is enable 1, this is what is that, buffer 1, buffer 2. So this is VCC. Correct? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now since this is high, can you see this 24 volt is connected here? This is power 2. Hello.
Yes, sir. Power 2.
So since this is power 2 24 volt, this 24 volt because of this high is okay. How do you make your motor to run? How do you make your motor to run? So does this, suppose if I make it 24 volt, something like this, will it actually run? Does this motor run if I apply something like this? Will it run this clockwise direction?
Yes. Don't know, sir.
Hey, a motor idiyama. So if you
Sir,
want to,
clock. It will run in that clock.
okay, let us assume that it runs in clockwise direction. Instead of having the battery in this direction, if I put it in this direction,
It will
for
run.
if this is clockwise, for this is it anti-clockwise?
Yes, sir.
At least that thing you can say no.
Yes, sir.
Now what I'll do is I'll use the same motor. I will use a buffer. Sorry, I will use a buffer to give 24 volt. And I'll use one more buffer. I'll ground this. See now? This is a buffer. You can see this is how it is connected. So there is no. Okay, let me just redo it. Otherwise, you people write that because you're all of the habit of doing something. Okay, whatever your friend will do. No? By mistake, if I just strike it out, he will also strike it out. Okay, something like this. Now, because this is high, because you have a 24 volt. This 5 to buffer 1 will actually give this 24 volt to this motor.
Yes, sir.
This is actually sourcing. Know about this sourcing and sinking? Now, sourcing is nothing but assume that. Okay, how do I give that sourcing and sinking example? Okay, sourcing is something like you have a motor. This motor requires some current, so that current is sourced by this buffer. So it is now giving some current to this. If it gives some current, now it has to be synced. So syncing means it should be able to accept it. If it won't accept, then the path is not complete. When does this will accept? When the voltage is 0 here. This will sync the current when the voltage is 0 here. Meaning, if it is high and low, this buffer will source it and this buffer will sync. So the current is actually going in this direction. So motor runs. Assume that it is going in clockwise direction. Suppose that if I make this high, make this low, what will happen?
Current will.
This will source, this
That
will
will
source,
sync.
this will sync. Does the current go in the opposite direction?
Yes, sir.
Was it something like this condition, these two conditions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Meaning, if you make this high and low, motor rotates in one direction. If you make it this as low, this as high, it runs in the other direction. This is the connection for making the motor to run in both the direction. We say bidirectional rotation of motor. That is possible by making this high low or low high. Suppose if I make it high high, this also wants to source, this also wants to source, then nothing is sinking. So when there is nothing sinking, motor won't run. Even if you make both of them low low, both of them want to sync, there is no sourcing current, so it will again stop. For these two conditions, motor will not run. For low high, it will run in one direction. For high low, it will run in other direction. High means this buffer will source. Low means this will sync the current from the load. It will sync the current from the load. So that's what I have here. Maybe let me just show you that if I have it. Okay, where is that? If I have that, okay, let me just show you how it can be done. Okay, these are the things. Is there? I think it is. Okay, it's here. Can you see here? I have used. Is it visible?
Sir, can you make it a little bigger?
I'm making it. Okay, let me just simulate. It's opening. Wait for some time. Okay, can you see here all these things? This is one motor. If I just make it, see, I'm using a okay, maybe 24 volt or 20 volt motor. Now you can see both are 0 0. If both are 0 0, nothing is running. Let me make this 1 and 0. Of course, I have written a program. So you can see when it is 1 0, it rotates for some duration, then stops. Can you see it is rotating in clockwise direction? Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's not visible.
It's not visible.
Like rotating thing.
Rotating thing ಕಾಣ್ತಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we can see it is rotating in one direction. It, of course, it will stop maybe after 10 seconds or so and so. I can just, that's how the program was written. Let me just make this 1 and then 0. Okay, I think it is still not at over. I just made it up to 10 seconds because now the time is, it is still 5 seconds. That's why it is. Okay, let it take. Otherwise, let me just stop this and then again run, and let me make this 1 0. Can you see now? If I make it 1 0, it will rotate in the opposite direction. Can you see it's going negative?
Yes, sir.
So if you can clear, of course, I didn't made a very neat circuit. Can you see this is supply 2 going here and this is ground. Supply 1, you can see I'm connecting from 5 volt here. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then you can see this is motor, which is output 1 and output 2 are connected, and 2 inputs are coming from this, that is 2 digital outs. They are going to in 1 and in 2, and of course I'm just simply making sure that this is an example of the automatic door opening when you enter the administrative block, no? As soon as you come close to administrative block, assume that there is a switch there at the steps. So suppose assume that, okay, that's not a switch, sorry, it's not a switch over there, it's actually a PIR sensor. We can still think of implementing that maybe as a one step lesser to that stage. Assume that you have switches on either side of the door. If you put your leg on one switch, door opens for 10 seconds, and then after 10 seconds, because you're going to go out, when you go out you'll be touching the other end. So when you click on, when you put your leg on that other end, other switch, then the motor rotates in the opposite direction. So first it opened, and then after some time when you cross, it will again close, so that is one type of example you can think of doing it. So this is usage of L293D IC. Now using L293D IC, you can drive 4 motors in one direction, or you can run 2 motors in bidirection. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is for the day. Okay, ask some questions on L293D. L293D is one of the vast used IC for this type of motor control. Okay. All of you just download the data sheet of L293D, try to understand what it is given there. What is sinking current, how much it can sink, how much it can source, what are the voltage that it can able to operate, all those things. Okay, then bye.